All right, welcome everybody. I'd like to extend a greeting and salutation for our girls soccer awards for 2020. In the audience here, we have our players in attendance as well as our coaches. So welcome to you guys. And I'd like to extend a welcome to those that are watching it via Hastings Community TV. I want to express a sincere thank you to our athletic director, Trent Hansen, and the high school for being able to allow this to happen inside here, and to the choir department, as well as NHCTV, who is going to be here providing that venue for us, for our parents to be able to watch. It's kind of one of those things where we've had to been dealing with a number of different variables when it comes to COVID-19 throughout this season, even this summer and earlier this year. And it's affected us a lot of different ways and a lot of different levels. But I think we're very fortunate to be able to complete our season this year in its capacity without any direct effects to our program and to the other fall sports. This has not allowed us to do a lot of the different things that we really would like to do or had planned to do, or what we do in a typical manner. As such, we're here tonight where normally we may be in a different venue, being able to do things in a little bit closer quarter, but that doesn't allow us to do that. So what we're looking at trying to do here is to extend you guys the opportunity to come together one last time to celebrate our season. So I thank you all for being here in attendance. I'd like to give a special thanks to our booster club and to our captain's parents throughout the season this year for the work that they've done. Our captain's parents, Don Wagonar, Missy Chrissy Brown, Rachel and Mike Petrich, and Toby Coleman. And then as well as our board members this year for our booster club, Don Wagonar, Jeff Kelly, Stephanie Tock, Amy McClintock, Dan Palava, and then Stephen Hayes. A lot of work went in throughout the season for you girls, and a lot of it we have to really share in supporting what they did for us. A few different things that I'd like to really just recap real quick with regards to our season. Collectively, our program went 19-9-3 this year in the Metro East Conference. We had a number of players on our varsity team that scored their first goals this year: Ashlyn Endress, Lauren Hubbard, Maddie Moore, and Ella Kelly. We had a winning record for the varsity at home and away. Our JV had a very strong record at 6-3-1. And our C squad had a very, very awesome year at 7-2 this year. So just a few different notes about that. I'm not going to be doing too much more of the talking here now. So what I'd like to do is we're going to kind of get into our awards. And then as we talked earlier, it's always kind of want to have players, as your names get announced and stuff, come on up here, and then we'll exchange those awards, and then we'll do an ovation. So without further ado, I'd like to invite Maddie Winicky, our C squad coach, up here, and she's going to kick us off with a few of our first awards here tonight. So thank you, Maddie.
Good evening, everyone. I have the pleasure of announcing the winners of our Section 3AA All Academic Awards. We have 3 athletes that can come up to receive their awards, and then, as Scott said earlier, we'll hold our applause until the end. So can Kate Hiller, Bella Meyer, and Day Morrison come on up? All right, let's congratulate them with some applause. And the next award is also an academic award provided by our state association, the MSHSSCA Academic Award. This award is going to go to Ashlyn Endress, Lily Hayes, and Taylor Palava. Congratulations, ladies. Next, I'm going to invite Hannah Smith, our JV coach, to talk about our most improved and most offensive players.
Good evening, girls. All right, tonight we've got most improved players, one from each JV and varsity, Maddie Daly and Alicia Brown. Next up, we've got two offensive players, Megan Brown and Carissa Thompson, who is gone. So will one of the varsity captains please accept her award for her?
Thank you.
Next up, we've got three players for the Section 3AA tournament team, Megan Brown, Bella Meyer, and Caitlin Petrich.
I'm so excited I can't not clap. I'm sorry.
Next up, I'm going to invite the assistant varsity coach, Jackie, up.
Hi guys, I miss you all. So good to see you, half your faces again. Let's see. I am doing the Golden Boot Award, which is for the most goals scored on each team. I'm in the loop, guys. It's cool. So for that, we have Bella Meyer and Tori Engeldinger. Did I say it right? Do you know their numbers? No? Good job, guys. All right, and next we have the defensive players, and I've gotten to work with both of these people, and as a defensive player myself, you guys are awesome, so proud of you. It's Delaney Coleman and Emma Hagan. What's the Warrior Award for? Okay, so the Beast Mode Warrior Award goes to Bella Meyer and Hannah Schultz. Is Hannah not here, right? Is Hannah here? Oh, perfect. The rest of these? Maddie? Okay, it's Maddie. You got it.
All right, I'm going to adjust this maybe. Okay, we are going to move on to our next award, which is the Raider Award. And this award is going to go out to two players who truly exhibit the spirit of what it means to be a Raider through and through. They have a lot of grit and commitment to a lot of things on and off the team relating to school, and they have strong characters, integrity, and the Raider Award goes to Day Morrison and Mackenzie Jorgensen. Congratulations. And I'm going to turn it over back to Scott for our MVP awards.
Okay, so with our last award tonight we have for MVP, we have our MVP honors going for our JV squad as well as our varsity squad. For JV, we have Lily Hayes. And for varsity, we have Caitlin Petrich and Bella Meyer as our MVPs, recipients. Congratulations, girls. So the awards that we just ran through are either from our Section 3AA, from our coaches that share information throughout the season about players, as well as then our team awards. And those are voted by their peers within the teams. So those are always fun awards to hand out. What I'd like to do now is I'd like to shift gears, and I'm going to move over to our Metro East Conference Awards for our varsity squad. And these are awards are handed out. They're voted on in early parts of November, right after the season commences, after it finishes up. And these are awards that collectively, through the body of the coaches that we have there, we have 8 teams, so we have 8 coaches that represent a voting proxy for their players. We go through all of our players throughout our squads. And the recipients for these awards for all conference honorable mention, receive a majority vote from the coaches within the conference. Okay? So, for our all-conference honorable mention award recipients for 2020, we have Maddie Daly, Ashlyn Endress, and Sam Molitor. Hold on. And accepting the award for Sam Molitor is one of our captains, Delaney Coleman. So congratulations to our players for receiving those awards. Next, I'd like to introduce our recipients for our all-conference awards this year for our varsity squad. We had 3 recipients that were awarded this award. Bella Meyer, Megan Brown, and Caitlin Petrich are our all-conference recipients this season. Congratulations, girls. Aside from our honorable mention and our all-conference awards that get voted on during the season with the coaches there, in addition to that, we also then, for all-conference players, we also then go through and we also do a very detailed vote in terms of placing players for the conference. And with that said, so for our 3 players that did receive all conference winning tonight, all 3 of those players were rated within the top 10 of our conference as players. KP was rated as the number 1 goalkeeper for our conference. Bella was our number 3 player in the conference, and Megan was the number 8th player in the conference. So congratulations to you 3. Very, very good accomplishments through a season, so job well done. In addition to that, we also then are all conference players. Within that, there is an additional vote that goes through, and then there is also recognition for All-State. And this year we had 2 players that received All-State honors, Bella Meyer and Caitlin Petrich. If you could come up here real quick. You guys are recognized for All-State recognition as well for the state this year. So as you stand there, so typically there may be something here for me to hand out to you, but I don't, so here it is. There it is, All-State. So congratulations, guys. It's on its way. Right? The high school league doesn't have it yet. Okay. So from here, what I'd like to do is I'm going to need my assistance from my staff, my coaching staff here. We're going to go through and we're going to hand out their participation and our certificates and our letters this year for that. So as we call your name up, you're certainly welcome to kind of come up. And what we'll do is we're going to hold the applause for everybody at the end, if possible. So as you want, you can kind of come up and grab your certificate. Should we have them just kind of stand all up here? What do you think? All right. All right, so as you get your name called out, just come up here, and then we're going to have you kind of stand out in front. Okay? Does that sound like a plan, guys? Awesome. Okay, so. Okay. This is what happens. Okay, so as I call your name. So, Megan Anderson. Can you come up here, please? Alicia Brown. Megan Brown. Maddie Daly. Molly Bajan, Sienna Bernard, Ava Doffing, Ashlyn Endress, It's going to get crazy. This is going to get busy up here. Tori Engeldinger, Lillian Hayes, Lauren Hubbard, Ella Kelly, Delaney Coleman, Mackenzie Jorgensen, we're going to have to go sideways. Emma Langenfeld, who is not here in attendance tonight. So Delaney, can I hand that to you, please? Alexis McClintock, who's not in attendance. Oh, I didn't see where she. Can't see behind. Bella Meyer. Sam Molitor, who's not in attendance tonight. Would you hold that for her, please? Maddie Moore. Davica Morrison. Abby Palava, Taylor Palava, Caitlin Petrich, Lexi Qualley, who is not in attendance, I believe. Can't see it there. Can you give that one to KP? Hannah Schultz, Ella Torkelson, Sam Williams, What I have next is I have those players that are earning first-time letters tonight. All right, so Trinity Brannon, I do not believe is in attendance. Can I leave that with you? Christina Cahill, I don't believe is in attendance. Not able to be here. Davida Embu. There she is. There's that one. Emma Hagan. Jalen Hansen. Kate Hiller. And Michaela Caffey. And last, I have Carissa Thompson, who's not in attendance tonight either. So congratulations to your first year letter winners. Congratulations to everybody in the program. We really appreciate it on behalf of the coaching staff. Thank you for a great season. Thank you very much, girls. All right, now we can slowly disperse safely down the steps. I'll take the ones that we're not able to deliver, please. Okay. Okay. Wait till everyone's seated, and then we'll get the seniors back up here. We'll get the seniors back up here. At this time, I'd like to invite all of the seniors, if you could kindly come back up here, please, and stand next to me up here, please. All right. You went. You can be on that side, or you can be on this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can be on either side. All right. Okay. Everyone's here. Okay. Players in the audience, what I'd like you to kindly do, please, if you could now stand, please. And what I'd like to do is for the next minute, I'd like to give us a nice applause and ovation to our seniors for this year as we send them off on their way. We appreciate everything that they've done, how they've conducted themselves, been leaders on both of our teams for us. We're going to miss all of you. Your contributions don't go without being said of what you guys have done for our program and what you'll always mean to us here at the program. So you're leaving us, putting together, putting your feet in the sand, leaving a legacy for us to try to hopefully follow and live up to. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, seniors. Been here for a long time. Can you handle this? It's a long time, Dave. Can you handle this? I don't know. It's kind of awkward, isn't it? Huh? It's good. Right? It's the least that we can do for a minute, right? Yeah. Right? Almost there. All right, and a big fist bump, big elbow bump to all of you guys. Thank you very much, seniors. Awesome stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hi, Davey. So glad you can be here. Yes. So this concludes a large portion of our event tonight. Is there anything else that, captains, you guys have anything that you want to say to the program or to the coaches or anything else like that before we close out our evening? Before you come up here, since I don't get a chance to talk that often, I am going to say just a few words, if that's okay. It goes without saying, you know, as you coach and you lead and try to mentor young adults such as yourselves, but it's with a lot of pride that I have and our coaches have with how you guys on a daily basis rise up to the different challenges that you face. That's not necessarily related to the soccer field, being a student athlete, but it does ask you to do a lot of different things. And I'm very proud and appreciate how each of you go about doing that and how you conduct yourselves as a model for our community, for our high school, and for our program. I'm very, very, very proud of every one of you. And I'm going to miss all the seniors. And we wish them well, and we hope that as they go through and navigate life, that they'll be able to hopefully use some of the things that they've had over the course of the last 2, 3, 4 years here that help them deal with the different things that they're going to be facing in terms of challenge, adversity, and success, hopefully. So I wish you well. For our players that are going to be returning to our program, I look forward to seeing you next year. I hope that you have a very safe off-season. I hope that the school year does go well for all of you for the duration of this year. I hope all of you are safe and remain healthy. And I look forward to seeing all of your faces in next June, July, and then come August. For the seniors, hopefully I get the chance to see you at the alumni match, hopefully. If not, hopefully I'll be able to see you at a different point in time as our paths cross again. I hope so. So thank you very much. You guys have something that you... Okay, come on up. I'm going to invite the captains up, I believe. They have something to say or do. Do you guys want to say anything? Jackie, that's why we have you. You're the closer. We're just going to close. We're going to phone the bullpen.
Okay, so us as captains as a team, we just wanted to say thank you to all of our coaches for always being there and really just being a person to lean on and be a leader through like very difficult time right now. And so here was our gift this year.
Oh, thank you.
What's this?
Thank you, guys. Anyone else have anything to say?
Sure, I'll say some things.
Okay, very good.
I don't know. I just want to say that, like, I know I've said this before, but I'm so proud of everyone here and, like, what everyone had to bring to the team. And, of course, our coaches, like, we could not truly do this without them. And you guys, of course. So, yeah, I'm just, like, really proud of everyone in the season we had. So, yeah.
All right. You guys have anything to say or no? It is good?
Okay.
Thank you, captains. We appreciate all of your leadership throughout the season, and being a teammate, being a friend, being an ear, being there for being able to challenge one another with regards to that. As we hit 7 o'clock, it gives me great pleasure to introduce one of our coaches who's going to kind of bring it home tonight. She's going to close out our session tonight. And I'd like to introduce Jackie Yogers. She's our assistant varsity coach. And here you go, Jackie. The mic is yours.
Okay, so I didn't plan anything to say. I just kind of thought I'd wing it, and I probably will cry, but just it's okay. You guys are far enough away, you won't see it. So 3.5 years ago, I tore my ACL, which seemed like the worst thing to ever happen to me. It turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to me because it's what got me into coaching. Like I had nothing to do, I wasn't healing well, I could barely walk, I couldn't play soccer myself, and I ended up assistant coaching JV. And it's, seriously guys, it's the best thing, because I never would have coached without it. And this year I had another surgery, I'm sure you guys all know, and you guys having surgery, it's not easy. It's hard on your mind, you can't do anything. But you guys, you got me through. I got to see you guys every day, which was literally the highlight of my day. Still is. I love seeing you guys. So I just want you to know how important you guys are to me and how much I appreciate you. And I'm just really proud of everything you guys did this year. And seniors, I'll really miss you. Especially Molly and KP. Can't say that I have favorites, but I coached JV for my first year. You guys were with me. So I'll always have a special spot in my heart for you guys. So proud of how much you've grown. So thanks for a great year, and just go out and do great things. That's all.
Thanks, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. I think everyone in the room here can sense the genuine passion and emotion that goes with what you had to share for us, so I really appreciate that. As I said earlier when we started, a lot of things didn't necessarily go maybe as we had planned or as we had wanted. So with that said, we also didn't get a chance to do a lot of things between our teams and do a lot of the different bonding things that we normally like to do. But I think we tried to do the best we could inside of what we were dealing with, not only to maintain our ability to be around each other each day, but also be able to have a program go through and be able to play all of their games, their practices, and do all the different things that we love to do. So special thanks really goes out to the players and to their parents and to the coaches here beside me for helping us maintain that sense of safety and healthiness throughout the season. We couldn't have done it with all of you without you guys doing your part. So I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you for that. It was a really good season. I really enjoyed every day, much like what Jackie says. Hard time for me usually is when I have to turn the season off and the season is over with. So then what I get to look forward to is June and July. So I'm already doing those different things now, is trying to plan those things ahead for the program and figure out ways to take this program to the next level and see if we can increase our competitiveness and our representation as a community and as a school and as a program in amongst our conference and our section. So I always continue to try to put our players first amongst anything that's out there. So that's the fire that I keep lit. So I do appreciate everything that you guys have brought this year. So I do want to thank every one of you. Okay? With that said, I don't think there's anything else that we have left other than I just want to, again, for like the 5th time, say thank you to each and every one of you. All of your contributions. It's been fun watching you play. You try to get out to watch the lower levels as well, and it's fun to watch those players that are younger up and coming and having the passion and the desire to play as well. So a lot of good things took place in our lower levels this year. The results show that, as well as a lot of different things that we're looking to build towards as a culture. And I'm really proud of that, and I'm very thankful for what the efforts that our coaches did this year with regards to that. So thank you to each one of you. With that said, this concludes our evening tonight. I would like to have you all drive home, drive safe, and we will see you when we see you. Okay? Thank you. Now, remember, the candy in the bag